Welcome to the Auta Hub. Today, we're diving into a legend, and not just a car, but a roaring masterpiece born from the depths of extravagance, power, and engineering obsession. This is the Mercedes-Maybach Exelero, the one and only, the billionaire's forbidden fantasy, and perhaps the boldest machine ever to carry the Maybach name. It all began in 2004, when German tire company, Fulda, a division of Goodyear, needed a car capable of testing their new generation of ultra-wide, high-performance tires. But they didn't just want a fast car. They wanted something truly extraordinary, something that would redefine speed and luxury together. And that's where Maybach came in. Maybach, a brand already known for unmatched luxury, agreed to create a one-off prototype, a machine that could handle extreme pressure, blistering speeds, and still deliver the refinement worthy of a king. The result? The Exelero, a name derived from the Latin word accelerare, meaning to accelerate. And oh, it accelerates like nothing else. At first glance, the Exelero doesn't just look powerful, it looks otherworldly. A two-door jet-black long-nosed coupe that seems sculpted out of night itself. Every curve, every line screams dominance. It's nearly 6 meters long, almost as long as a limousine, yet it sits low to the ground, wide, and menacing like a predator waiting to strike. From the massive front grille, reminiscent of a royal gate, to the razor-sharp headlights and aerodynamic bodywork, the Exelero looks more like a piece of rolling architecture than a car. It's intimidating, beautiful, and brutally bolder, a design that refuses to follow any rules. Open the heavy door and you're greeted by an interior that feels like a private jet cabin fused with a racing cockpit. Everything inside is wrapped in luxury materials, high-grade leather, polished aluminum, carbon fiber, and suede. But it's not just about comfort, it's about command. The Exelero's cabin was built around the driver, offering full control of its massive power through a minimal yet elegant layout. The seats are hand-stitched, the dashboard looks like art, and even the buttons feel crafted with precision. It's Maybach's philosophy, performance without sacrificing luxury. Under that impossibly long hood lies the heart of the beast, a twin-turbocharged 5.9-liter V12 engine developed by Maybach themselves. This monster produces 700 horsepower and a jaw-dropping 1,020 newton-meters of torque. That's the kind of power you'd expect from a supercar, not a 6-meter-long luxury coupe. But the Exelero laughs at convention. Despite weighing over 2.6 tons, this black beauty can rocket from 0 to 100 km/h in just 4.4 seconds and continue all the way to a top speed of 351 km/h, 218 mph. Yes, a Maybach going over 350 km/h. That's not just fast, it's record-breaking for its time. But what truly makes the Exelero special isn't just the numbers, and it's the way it moves. Every rev, every vibration feels deliberate, like an orchestra of engineering perfection. The twin turbos spool up with a deep growl, and the exhaust note, it's not a roar, it's a symphony of controlled fury. This isn't a car that screams for attention, it simply demands it, with its presence, its poise, and its terrifying beauty. The chassis is built on the foundation of the Maybach 57, but extensively modified to handle extreme performance. The suspension system was re-engineered for high-speed stability. While the aerodynamics were tuned meticulously in the wind tunnel, it had to remain planted, precise, and predictable, even beyond 300 km/h. And it did. During testing, the Exelero achieved those insane speeds with absolute composure, making it one of the most stable high-speed luxury cars ever made. But here's where the story gets even more interesting. The Exelero wasn't just a car. It became a symbol of power, status, and exclusivity. Since it was a one-off, there was, and still is, only one Exelero in the world. And it came with a jaw-dropping price tag, around $8 million USD when new. Adjusted for today, that's well over $10 million. Only the world's richest could dream of owning it. And one of them actually did. The Exelero eventually found its way into the hands of rapper Birdman, who reportedly purchased it for his personal collection. Though reports vary, one thing remains certain. The Exelero's mystique and value skyrocketed ever since. Now you might think it's just a show car, something meant to stay in a museum. But no, the Exelero was a fully functional prototype, tested and built to the highest performance standards. It's not a sculpture. It's a machine that lives and breathes speed, even today, more than 2 decades later. It stands as an engineering masterpiece that could still challenge modern supercars in both luxury and power. Design-wise, the Exelero was intentionally retro-futuristic, blending old-school Maybach cues with a vision of the future. Its design pays tribute to the legendary Maybach SW38 from the 1930s, the car Fulda originally used for tire testing. It's as if the past and the future collided. And the result was this black diamond on wheels. Every inch of the Exelero tells a story of craftsmanship, innovation, and boldness. Its wheels were specifically designed to fit Fulda's 23-inch high-speed tires, and its long, low stance gave it perfect balance. No detail was overlooked. Even the cooling system was custom-engineered to handle the immense heat from that monstrous V12 engine. When you drive the Exelero, you don't just feel power. You feel royalty fused with adrenaline. The cabin isolates you from the outside world. All you hear is the deep pulse of the V12 as it pushes through the air. Every kilometer feels like you're flying, not just on a road, but through a dream. And that's the essence of the Exelero, a dream realized in steel, carbon fiber, and courage. For Mercedes and Maybach, the Exelero wasn't about sales or mass production. It was a statement, a declaration that luxury and performance can coexist without compromise. It reminded the world that Maybach wasn't just about comfort and elegance. It was about limitless ambition. The Exelero became a symbol of what's possible when engineers and designers are given total creative freedom. And even though only one was built, its legacy continues to inspire modern Maybachs and AMG models today. The same spirit of creating something extraordinary, something that breaks every boundary, lives on in cars like the Maybach S-Class, the Mercedes-AMG GT, and even the upcoming Maybach EVs. The Exelero remains a ghost of perfection, seen rarely, spoken of often, and remembered always. It stands for the belief that cars aren't just transportation. They're art, passion, and expression. Where most companies chase trends, Maybach created a legend. A car so bold, so powerful, that even time itself seems to respect it. The Mercedes-Maybach Exelero is not just one of one. It's one beyond one. It's the ultimate blend of performance and prestige. A machine that represents not what's necessary, but what's possible when luxury dares to go mad. And that's why, even after 20 years, it still captures the imagination of car lovers, collectors, and dreamers all over the world. So the next time you see a Maybach glide past, remember, somewhere out there exists the Exelero, the black beast that started it all. A car that whispered to the world, perfection isn't built for everyone. It's built for those who dream beyond limits. Welcome to the Auta Hub. If you enjoyed this story of luxury and power, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because more legends are coming soon.